Exploring folklore and traditions, what do we uncover? Join us and the Consuls General on a journey to China's time-honored towns and villages for fresh discoveries. Over a century ago, the overseas Chinese from Kaiping built a wonderful world in their hometown.
So, where's Vivian?
Hello!
What custom for kids here makes the Consul General burst into laughter? In this episode, the joy of childhood seamlessly merges into adulthood.
Let's do a little experiment to show this.
Dive into the wonderland of Belgian beers and cheers to this wonderful world. Every encounter in this world is a long overdue reunion. This classic line from the movie The Grandmaster perfectly captures the essence of the赤坎ancient town in Kaiping, Jiangmen City, where the movie was filmed. Over a century ago, the overseas Chinese from Kaiping, Guangdong made a living in other parts of the world across the seas. But they also built a wonderful world here in their hometown. There are more than 680 interconnected arcade buildings along the Tanjiang River. 2 clay libraries, blending Chinese and Western architectural styles, stand on the upper and lower reaches of the riverbank, facing each other from afar. The unceasing peal of their bells has resonated with the people, a timeless echo spanning a century. Today, I have invited a new friend to join me to enjoy life here. Ding ding! Welcome to赤坎 Ancient Town, a hometown for many overseas Chinese.
Wow, it's so captivating. It's just like a wonderland.
Yeah, no, it's very beautiful. When was it built?
This赤坎ancient town has a history of more than 300 years.
Okay.
And these old buildings were built at least 100 years ago.
Some parts which look European, so I'm wondering who built this town?
Like the balconies, it's
Yeah,
kind
the
of European
balconies.
style.
Yeah, and the little umbrellas.
Yes, the windows.
They don't look like classical Chinese buildings.
Yes, actually, it's the perfect blending of the Eastern elements and the Western elements.
Okay. And then how do they build it?
In the past time, many Chinese here went abroad to work, and then they would bring back some pictures of foreign architectures.
Okay.
And then craftsmen just refer to the pictures and build these architectures, blending the Eastern and Western elements.
It's a Chinese version of what they thought Western houses looked like.
Yes.
Yeah, a bit like people in Europe also did lots of things about China just based on pictures, stories from people, and they tried to copy them over. Yes.
Yeah.
Now you can see it was very prosperous, also a lot of hotels, so I think a lot of traders. Yeah, we're going over the bridge, no?
Yeah, this bridge. Is it a bridge?
Yeah, it's a bridge, it goes down and tram can go over it.
Wow. For the last 2 decades, the local governments made great efforts to try to revive this town, revitalize the architectures here, making it a tourism brand for tourists.
No, the buildings are beautiful and they're very well kept.
In fact, what we see here is the arcades, and these arcades are the best kept and the largest in our country, stretching a full 3 kilometers.
They remind me a little bit of Liwan in Guangzhou, because there you also have this arcade. What's that sound? It's a very weird noise.
Shall we check it out?
Yeah.
The sound comes from the kids. Oh! They are blowing the chicken.
Hello.
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 好可爱。
What are you doing?
I'm playing Niji.
Okay.
So do you make this liji yourself?
No, I can take you to my teacher.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay, 我们一起走吧。Over there.
So this is the same rooster as the kids are playing?
Oh, you got sharp eye. This little girl told me that this clay rooster is named Zhenghao Niji. Zhenghao is the village of this town. It is a piece of municipal intangible cultural heritage with a history of more than 200 years. And there is a story behind that. Once upon a time, a young orphan raised a little rooster. One day, this rooster saved the villagers from being raided by bandits. So in order to show gratitude to this rooster, the villagers started to make this clay rooster.
这是我们的冯老师。
老师好。
老师好。
你好，欢迎大家来到这里呢，体验我们的正好泥鸡的制作技艺。
Do you want to try to make a rooster yourself?
Sure.
我就给你们体验一个最重要的一个环节，好不好？
好。
就是给我们的正好泥鸡点睛。点睛呢，就是代表我们这个泥鸡呢，它是充满生机的。
I wanted to ask you from how do you make it sound because like this it doesn't do anything.
按这里。
Oh yes.
这样子。好。然后呢，我们还可以吹泥鸡。
怎么吹啊？
这里这么多的泥鸡呢，你随便拿一个泥鸡，它那个响声都不一样的。
We will present the sound one by one.
你这个最年轻。
I'm the youngest one.
对，你这个最年轻，我这个最
I
老。
have a bright future.
我这个年纪最大。
Let's grow
一起
together.
这样啊！
吹响童年的正好泥鸡，唤醒曾经美丽的回忆。
With the clay roosters crow, luck and joy come right now. Children puff out their cheeks to blow the clay roosters, which make a cluck-cluck sound, symbolizing the best part of being young. People believe that blowing clay rooster on the first day of the Lunar New Year brings safety and promises a wonderful world ahead. This tradition, filled with hope for a brighter life, has made the clay rooster a must-have for the Lunar New Year and a touching memory for Chinese abroad revisiting their hometown. With a small clay rooster in hand, it feels like holding all the luck and joy we could wish for. However,赤坎Ancient Town has many more surprises in store for us. After savoring the rich flavors of the local culinary cultural heritage, such as the crispy tofu triangles and the clay pot rice cooked over a wood fire, we are about to bring our delightful journey to a perfect close. In Belgium, a storybook land brimming with fairy tale charm and wonder. Stepping out from the pages of these comics, you'll find a variety of brews in cups of all shapes and sizes. Brews ranging from the luminous gold to the deep dark brown, each topped with foam and exuding an inviting aroma that fills the air. It is within these refreshing sips that the joy of childhood seamlessly merges with the refined appreciation of flavors in life. The Consul General invites me to savor the essence of Belgium, and I really enjoy every sip.
Hello Vivian.
Hello,
Welcome to
Mr.
my
Lee.
residence.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you again for yesterday. It was a very nice trip. I've learned a lot.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
As we agreed, today is my turn to teach you something about Belgian culture. How many types of beer do you think we have in Belgium? It's a small country.
Wow. As you have asked, I think there will be many. I guess maybe more than 100 varieties at least.
Officially, there are 800 recognized different types of beer in Belgium.
Wow. Oh, that's really impressive.
Yeah, we're very proud of it.
I could see the words here. Belgium, the beer country.
Yeah, we sometimes even call it the kingdom of beer.
Just from the images here, it's like kind of like comics.
People have been brewing beer in Belgium for over 2,000 years, and this is a tradition which has been kept up by the abbeys and by the local breweries throughout the centuries, even throughout the modern times. So every beer has its own particular taste, and this is also why it's been recognized in 2016 as a UNESCO World Heritage, the Belgian beer culture. So it's,
Well, that's so cool because like many people in different countries drink beers, but we didn't expect that actually the beer culture could be listed as intangible cultural heritage. So I guess there may be a profound content inside it.
It's more than just drinking beer. Maybe instead of looking at the images, I can show you the real thing.
Wow.
Here you have my collection of beers.
Wow, what a fancy collection here.
So, for instance, this Orval
This
beer
is so fat.
had to be drunk in the Orval glass.
I mean, this is for the strong beer.
Yeah, this is for a more stronger beer.
So this glass looks really strong.
Yeah.
I could tell.
Every beer has its own specific glass, which goes with it.
Do you mean that the glass actually will affect the flavor of the beer?
Maybe let's do a little experiments to show this.
Okay, you bring my dance.
Okay.
Okay.
Vivian, here we are in my little beer laboratorium, where we will do the test you proposed of the beer glasses.
Oh, fantastic.
Just to show you, like so. Some of these beer brands even indicate which is the correct glass you should use.
Wow.
Or they even include a picture of the glass.
It's a very serious reminder here.
And here they even say, use this glass, don't use the wrong glass.
Don't use
So
the ordinary glass.
Very strict.
Very strict rules for drinking Belgian beers. Actually, I'm very interested in this one.
Okay, then
Because it is said that here we should not use the wrong glass, which is that ordinary glass, right?
We'll do the test. We'll take the correct glass and we'll take an ordinary glass.
So this one is the right glass and this one is the wrong glass.
So this is one of the brown beers.
I could see the difference.
Yeah.
Like this foam, actually it's less than this one.
But also have a smell.
Oh, the aroma is stronger here.
Yeah, because the round glass keeps everything nicer together, so it keeps the flavor and the smell and all the aromas next
Very
next
subtle.
to each other. Yes, this is a completely nice glass, but not for this type of beer.
I think the flow is gonna disappear now. Wow, half of the sip is very creamy because of the foam.
Yeah.
And then you could taste the real beer. Wow, the beer tastes so good. So well, it looks like a little bit like a herbal tea now. Herbal tea. It doesn't look like a beer now. I know why they use specific glass for each beer now.
There is a science behind it.
This aroma is not as strong as this one. Oh, it's really different. Wow.
I told you.
Thanks for sharing me with this wonderful lesson. It's really different. In the future, I will use different glass for different beer in the future.
Because Belgian beer is all about the taste and the aroma. Like you said, it develops in your mouth. It's not just one taste all the time. It starts as something and then it moves to something else. And then after the beer is gone, you still have a certain taste in your mouth. And that is the whole experience.
And I really appreciate the craftsmanship in Belgian beers. It's so meticulous.
Colorful fairy tales and the cheerful clucks of clay roosters evoke the simple, pure joys of childhood. Whether it's savoring the distinct flavor of a beer or admiring the time-honored buildings that transcend time and space, all these experiences deepen the rich complexity of our adult happiness. No matter where we are, sharing a glass of beer or exchanging stories allows us to recall our joyful childhood and the warmth of our hometowns. Let's give a cheer to this wonderful world.